Did you know that spending money on others can actually boost your mood more than treating yourself? This is a fascinating quirk of human psychology. Similarly, tears of happiness and sadness aren't quite the same. Joy tends to bring tears from your right eye first, while sorrow flows from the left. When it comes to sharing your dreams, keeping them close to your heart might be smarter. Oversharing often zaps motivation. And while money can buy happiness, studies show that once you hit an annual income of around $1 million, the happiness curve flattens. Some people fear feeling too happy, as if it's a prelude to something bad. Meanwhile, intelligent folks often doubt themselves, while those less knowledgeable may overestimate their abilities. The person who lingers in your thoughts before bed, they're likely tied to your deepest emotions, whether joy or pain. Music is a powerful escape for 80% of us, providing a break from negative thoughts. Even the strongest among us have their vulnerabilities, proving that everyone has someone who can make them feel weak. Interestingly, though a man's brain is larger, a woman's brain operates more efficiently, and today's high school students face stress levels similar to what mental patients experienced in the 1950s. Our minds spend a staggering amount of time, 70% in fact, replaying the past or dreaming about the future. Married people think singles are happier, and vice versa, but the grass isn't always greener. Those who appreciate satire often excel at reading people, while a witty response to nonsense can signal a healthy mind. Your thoughts can impact your body's health, with negativity lowering your immunity. Sunshine isn't just for a good tan, it lowers stress and combats depression. Staying busy helps keep negativity at bay, and thinking about someone often, they might just be thinking about you too. Sharp minds tend to avoid conflict, observing more than they reveal. Emotions shape how we see the world, making life seem brighter when we're happy. Favorite songs often link to powerful memories, amplifying their emotional impact. Heartbreak hurts for a reason. It activates the same brain regions as physical pain. As the day wears on, decision fatigue sets in, leading to poorer choices. Multitasking? It's a myth. Your brain just switches focus, often at the cost of accuracy. First impressions are made in just 7 seconds, so they count. The most stressed age group? Those between 18 and 33, with relief often coming after. And here's a curious trick. Even if you haven't slept well, convincing yourself otherwise can ease the effects of sleep deprivation. Our minds are wired in extraordinary ways, shaping how we navigate life's complexities. For instance, 90% of people admit they're braver over text, saying things they'd never express face-to-face. It's easier to let our guards down when there's a screen to hide behind. Interestingly, your brain plays tricks when multitasking. It's not handling several tasks at once but rapidly switching between them, which can hurt productivity. And here's something to remember. The more decisions you make throughout the day, the more mentally drained you become. This decision fatigue can lead to impulsive or poor choices as the hours wear on. Stress levels peak between ages 18 and 33, a period marked by intense transitions and responsibilities. Fortunately, stress often diminishes with age as priorities shift. But even in high-stress periods, small moments of joy, like listening to a favorite song or soaking in some sunlight, can make a world of difference. The link between emotions and physical sensations is profound. Heartbreak and social rejection aren't just in your head. They trigger the same areas in the brain as physical pain. That's why a broken heart can feel as real as a physical injury. And remember this, the world around you seems brighter when you're happy. Your emotions color your perceptions, turning ordinary experiences into extraordinary ones. So, whether it's through meaningful connections, music, or a good laugh, cherish the moments that bring you joy. If you enjoyed these insights, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Let's keep exploring the fascinating world of the mind together. Another intriguing fact: the thoughts you have before falling asleep can deeply influence your mood the next day. Whether you're replaying a sweet memory or wrestling with a worry, your mind carries these reflections into your subconscious, subtly shaping your outlook. Ever notice how certain people seem to drain you, no matter how strong you are? It's because emotional connections, both positive and negative, wield immense power over us. On the flip side, busy individuals tend to be happier because they don't have time to dwell on negativity, proving that action is often the best antidote to overthinking. And speaking of connections, there's a peculiar phenomenon. When you think about someone frequently, it might be a sign they're thinking about you too. Whether true or not, this thought alone can bring a surprising sense of comfort or curiosity. Even our favorite songs hold a special place in our hearts, often tied to key life moments. They're more than melodies. They're time capsules, taking us back to experiences that shaped us, whether joyous or bittersweet. Finally, first impressions happen fast, within 7 seconds. They can be hard to shake, so it's worth putting your best foot forward. And as much as we like to think we can judge a situation or person at a glance, remember, everyone is carrying a story you can't see. Let's dive even deeper into the fascinating intricacies of the mind. Did you know that intelligent people often feel out of place because they notice everything but choose to stay silent? They process the world on a deeper level, which can make them more introspective and less inclined to engage in unnecessary conflict. Their calm exterior hides a whirlwind of thoughts and observations. Meanwhile, sarcasm, often seen as sharp humor, is actually a sign of mental agility. Responding to nonsense with a quick-witted remark shows a healthy, active mind. It's no wonder those who excel at satire are also great at reading people's emotions. They're always tuned into the nuances of human behavior. And when it comes to our emotional health, thoughts hold immense power. Dwelling on negativity doesn't just cloud your mind. It weakens your immune system. Conversely, positive thinking can promote better health and resilience. Combine this with the healing effects of natural light, and you have a simple yet powerful recipe for combating stress and depression. Here's something that might surprise you. Even though people often believe single life is lonelier, singles frequently report feeling happier and more fulfilled. It's a reminder that happiness isn't about your relationship status, but how you choose to live and appreciate your journey. The brain's ability to handle emotional pain is another marvel. When we experience heartbreak or rejection, the same brain regions that process physical pain light up. It's why heartache can feel just as real as a physical wound, reminding us how deeply interconnected our mind and body truly are. Let's not forget the power of our daily habits on mental well-being. For instance, even small acts of gratitude can rewire your brain, fostering a more positive outlook. People who regularly practice gratitude often report feeling happier and more content, no matter their circumstances. And here's an interesting twist on sleep. If you convince yourself you've slept well, even when you haven't, your brain might actually perform better the next day. It's a psychological trick that shows how much influence your mindset can have on physical performance. Our brains are also fascinating when it comes to how they process new experiences. When we're happy, the world appears more colorful and vibrant. Our surroundings seem richer and more inviting. This is why your mood can dramatically alter how you perceive your environment. The more we learn about human psychology, the more we realize just how interconnected we all are. For example, social rejection doesn't just hurt emotionally. It registers in the same parts of the brain as physical pain. This shared experience underscores the importance of empathy and connection. Finally, decision-making is another area where our mental energy gets tested. Every choice we make depletes our mental reserves, leading to decision fatigue. This is why complex decisions often feel harder at the end of the day. Simplifying choices or making important decisions earlier can help conserve mental energy. Thanks for sticking around. If you found these insights enlightening, make sure to like, comment, and share. Let's continue unraveling the mysteries of the mind together.